Welcome to Dreaming of an Echoes Homestead. I'm going to show you my, today is March 25th garden. And I'm starting with the garlic I have here. One of the squirrel replanted garlics up there. And this massive garlic, I planted a giant head. I planted all of it, but it didn't give me anything. Right here was where I had my carrots covered up, and I uncovered them today. There aren't any sprouts, but the ants have moved in. More garlic here. I haven't gotten the bed started up here. We've had so much rain that my yard is a puddle. I'm really happy that I used raised beds. Peas are doing great. I'll thin them out after a while. My little cabbage must have gotten hot because it's sprouting. It's giving up seeds, so it's flowering rather. That's what it's doing. Broccoli hasn't come up at all. I think the seeds probably drowned. That's marjoram here, and some of it has died, but I'm sure the rest will come back. Kale here from last year's planting. Oregano was here. It has not tried to come back. Peas here that I'm just gonna dig under before I plant tomatoes here, or peppers, whichever one comes first. This is, I think, a broccoli. I think this one was a broccoli as well. The other broccoli is not planted over there. Didn't even try to come up, but over there, as you can see, doesn't get as much sun. The sun literally just started hitting that bed. And this bed right here will pretty much get 8 hours. So we got broccoli here. I planted my last cilantro seed before I got some more right here, so that might be a cilantro. But there were tomatoes here last year. I think these are tomatoes from last year as well. I planted rainbow chard here. This is a weed. I just weed whacked around the garden, around the beds rather. And this is something I didn't plant that keeps popping up. There's another one. All right. And then in here, these 3 pots are the pots I did last weekend, or first day of spring. And they are onions, cilantro, and spinach. My blueberry bed is doing fine. That plant right there was my rosemary. I'm hoping it comes back because all of my starts died. And I'm hoping my blueberries, this is pink lemonade blueberry. She doesn't care about anything. She is always going to come back. But if she doesn't have any friends that come back with her, she'll only give me a couple of blueberries. So I need these guys to come back. Let's see. You can hear me squishing in the water. The strawberries had started flowering. And actually started fruiting, and we had several very, very hard rains, and so all that's left is, let's see, this flower dried up. This flower might actually make a strawberry. I don't think this one will. And this is the newest flower for the strawberries. These are my bird deterrents. My son wanted to point those out so that when the strawberries show up, the birds are used to seeing red and they won't go messing in here. All right, over here my chocolate mint has started coming back. I actually tried to kill it off last year because this had a huge infestation of spider mites, and I drowned it in soap and oily water. My thyme is coming back. This had 2 different types of thyme. Let's see. That's regular thyme. Nope, I don't think the lemon thyme has come back. No, I don't smell any lemon. But I have a lemon thyme sprout that I borrowed laying in the yard. This was my lemon balm, and it also had a huge infestation of spider mites, and now it has an infestation of zinnias. Alright, this was my wildflower bed. It had a huge. All of the ants were trying to get away from all of the rain we've been getting. So much rain. That they came all the way down and went into all of the pots here to try to build nests. And it was so much so that the ground was literally moving. It was absolutely disgusting. And right here, this is where I planted some ginger, and I know it's going to take a while before it comes up, but I cover it when we're going to have a really heavy rain, because I know ginger doesn't like to be drowned. So I cover it up when we're having a heavy rain. But my wood for building up my beds up there. This is my yard, my garden, where I'm preparing myself for a homestead. And there are bees already, so that's great. Thank you for visiting with us at Dreaming of an Echoes Homestead. Please like and subscribe. Have a blessed day. My son is out here trying to do some things, and he wanted you to see him. And since I weed whacked, he has his face covered up, so he doesn't have an asthma reaction. See you next time. Bye.